bed spring?
Yes.
Is it the dead body you have down there?
It is.
Okay.
Well, hello, and welcome back to Making the Hot Tag.
Hi.
I brought my anxiety bee today.
Because you're feeling it?
It's been a rough couple days, so I think it would be all right. So for those of you...
It was a busy weekend.
Yes, a busy bee.
Busy Bee is actually the name of my dog, or my dad's dog.
Really? Busy bee?
Yep.
Interesting. So this is my anxiety bee. So it's soft, and I do like a little bit of this when I'm having anxiety. So, I'm going to sneeze.
This is the best start.
Cute. 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 How many? 6?
6.
Whew. All right.
Good start to Monday.
Good start. Yeah. So anyway, anxiety bee hangs out with me when I'm feeling a little stressed. So
it was a stressful weekend.
It was.
For sure.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
But we're happy and we're healthy and we're drinking coffee with cinnamon whiskey in it and we're making the hot tag.
Yes,
so all is good.
Yes, we are.
So today and the next show with the black cast.
Yeah.
And then the red cast will be making an appearance.
Correct. Even though technically when next week's episode gets released, she'll have the red cast, but because the way we do our filming, but not that it matters.
So I just can't wait because this is itchy and smelly. We should. Is
it going to be pale white?
No, it's going to be red.
No, I meant your.
I don't know. I don't know what my arm's. I should take a picture.
I was going to say
of what my arm is going to look like afterwards. I don't know if it's going to be like peely or I don't know.
Place your bets below.
Yes. So anyway, So today, still with the black, sweaty and smelly. That sounds like a good set of names for like 2 cats or 2 dogs.
Sweaty and smelly.
So, can I just say that I have an endless list of potential pet names, and there's no way I will live long enough to have the amount of pets that I have potential pet names for.
Well, I mean, in the Venn diagram of pet names and band names,
I was just going to say band names,
pretty
right?
Close together.
I'm also not going to have a band, so
true.
All right. So I decided to switch it up today. So I am handsome and you are beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Well, I don't like that those are such gender specific names.
That's
so
fair.
I'm switching it up because you are beautiful.
And you are handsome.
Yes. Tell us what we're watching, beautiful.
All right. So I don't know if you remember.
That's really good.
It is good.
I wish I didn't know how good morning coffee is with cinnamon whiskey in it. That seems like a dangerous thing to know.
It's a weekend thing for sure.
Right. Okay. And it's Monday.
Right.
Just saying.
So remember a couple weeks ago I showed you that there was a match happening.
Did you just pick lint off of the blanket in the middle of talking?
Yes.
For Christ's sake.
I'm an actor. I do actions in the middle.
All right. Anyway,
so a couple weeks ago, there was a match that I showed you that was an event that was happening in Springfield a couple weeks ago that we were not able to make.
Oh, right. It was going to be Danger Kid and Aiden fighting against who that I like.
You're so close.
Well, it is Danger Kid name.
Do you remember their tag name?
Their tag name, yes, is I do.
It's just 3 letters.
I know it's 3 letters, but I'm sweating. Why am I so sweaty?
The first letter is M.
MSP.
There you go. So it was MSP versus.
I think it's much more impressive to actually know their names.
I do. You're right. You're absolutely right on that. I just thought it was funny that you went the elongated route rather than. Well,
because I was trying to think of who the other. Is it the Miracle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So to summarize, the promotion that we went to in Springfield was doing a show again in Springfield-ish at a brewery, and one of the matches was MSP versus Miracle Generation. Yes. We couldn't go to it.
Why couldn't we? What was happening that weekend?
Well, I think it was week 1 of our cohort.
Was it when we were having the Everything But the Kitchen Sink workshop?
I think so.
By the way, awesome workshop with our company and Melissa Paradise from Paradise Casting. It was an all-day workshop at our new creative space in Faneuil Hall. Amazing workshop.
Yes.
There's a part 2 coming up.
Yeah, in November.
Sign up for it.
Anyway. So I couldn't actually find the match from a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
However, I did find that they did have a match back in June.
Oh.
With the same promotion.
How did we not know about that? Or did you know about it and I didn't?
I think I knew about it, but I didn't think we would have been able to make it.
Okay.
Anyway, so what we're watching is MSP versus Miracle Generation from, I think it was late May, early June.
Will we be getting the vibe? We'll be feeling it?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. The promotion was actually doing a whole thing. I'm leaning, that's why I'm taking the B out. Because I'm getting ready as I'm talking.
So mean about
I am
the B.
multitasking.
You know it's not possible to actually multitask.
I know, you've told me that before. Considering I already forgot what I was talking about.
Proof, right there.
So the promotion that was holding this match, they were doing a summer luau theme for the show. So there's definitely a whole vibe going on.
Lady wants to see the bee.
Yeah. So give me the countdown.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Play!
I forgot what I say.
I think you say go.
Go! Oh, look at them in their luau clothes. How many episodes do we have so far? And I forgot what I say.
I think we're at 90.
Are we going to do something special when we celebrate our 100th?
We should.
Yes,
I gotta figure out what that is.
Okay, I like them in their luau clothes. Oh, I love the
ropes.
Oh my god, and the jumping into the ring.
I love the ropes.
Yeah, the ropes are fun too.
Such a cool color.
It looks like silly string.
It does. Yes, it does.
I don't know who to root for. Who am I going to root for?
I know this is a tough one. This is a very tough one.
I love them all.
You don't have to cheer for. You don't have to root for anyone. Just
of course I do.
Want a good match.
Listen, I like to be a winner, and
that is true. Oh, never play Wordle against Deirdre.
By the way, Wordling 2 the other day, and I beat everybody at Yahtzee. It was a winning day.
It was as stressful as it was. Deirdre just wiped the floor with everyone.
I did.
It was.
I was happy about that. Made things a little better. Not gonna lie. By the way, we're like down for making Yahtzee cool again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. Was it ever cool?
It should be.
It should be, right.
Dice rolling.
Oh, here's my boys.
So this was after we saw them win the belts because they're wearing their.
Look at how excited they are.
Oh, everyone's hyped, except for the audience. The audience is kind of.
Yeah, the audience is a little lame. Nice twinkly lights. I appreciate the twinkly lights.
So when I was going through this show, just reading everything.
Look at the little dance on the side.
There was a fans bring
Aiden.
the pool toys match.
Oh.
I didn't see it, but I would imagine it's just like a bunch of two wrestlers beating each other up with pool noodles.
Yes, I could see that. That's like
and water guns.
That's he is so much fun. Danger Kid is so much fun.
He gets into it.
Well, so here's the funny thing. I'm going to make a serious observation here, right? So I loved the other entrance.
Miracle Generation?
Yeah, I loved their entrance. And I thought it was good. But there's a difference when somebody's at a whole other level. And it's not like you see it lacking in the first group. But then when you see the second group do it, you go, oh, that's right.
That extra
that's how it's done,
yep.
Right? And I think we just saw that.
Although I did like that.
That's great. Yes, that is great. No, they're amazing, and their ability to fling themselves around and high fly and all of that is amazing. But I don't know. There's just that little extra something.
Oh yeah, I mean the big thing with MSP is they've been together for years and years and years. So, it really is a skill to be a tag team.
Yep.
That's the other cat. Oh, we forgot to close the door.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Do you want me to close that?
I'll close it because lady's laying right next to you.
I'll close it.
Well, I've already seen this. It's not like I'm missing anything.
No, I don't want you to go anywhere.
Oh, Conan's
here comes Conan.
You better shut it.
Oh, maybe we just let Conan join as well. We don't usually let Conan come and play. But if he starts to pee on my curtains...
Well, that's what I mean.
Right. Sometimes my cat pees on the curtains.
No, he left already.
Yeah. He's indignant.
He didn't like us talking about him.
It's not as much fun when he's allowed in.
Yeah, true.
Right. Okay. What did we miss while we were talking about that? Why am I so sweaty?
Nothing. Just
strip him down. Attaboy. He is ridiculous looking, Danger Kid. And it's so awesome. It's like the best, funnest, unapologetic look.
I like the top hair buns.
Oh my God. Well, I wear them, so
right.
You know, I should have worn. If I had known, I should have.
Yeah, but you don't like
them.
me telling you in advance.
I know. But you could have gently suggested I wear them.
Fair.
Then maybe I'd be less sweaty. Can you tell how sweaty I am on the camera? Like,
I can see it from here.
Right. All right, so I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna like swab down.
I'll call out what's happening.
Okay. Look at them dancing. They're so filled with personality.
Yes, they are.
All right, so I'm closing the door and now I'm just gonna like.
She's in the bathroom, which is off right over there.
I think you need to, you know, I don't know. What's the word? Narrate that?
True.
Okay.
All right, so nothing's happening. They're just kind of...
They're prancing.
They're circling.
Prancing.
They're circling.
Oh, lady's taking my spot. Look at her go.
Lady's
taking
the new
my
host.
Spot. All right.
Oh, and... Okay.
Okay.
Now they're hugging.
Oh, I like a good hug. Oh, that's a little more than a hug. That's a little bit. All right. Okay. Just switching places. It's going to be hard to tell in the moment, unless it's Danger Kid, like, who's who. Because they're all wearing so much color, you know?
True.
That's fun.
You asked if there was vibing.
Yeah, there is definitely some vibing. Oh.
Psych.
That was fun. I don't know who to root for.
Well, as the match progresses, you'll probably start figuring it out.
Maybe I just want to root for both of them. I don't know.
That's a good idea. I'm glad you just thought of that.
Oh my God, I know you said it already. I've never done that before. Uh-huh.
I don't think we've ever gotten to the point where
I've equally loved two groups.
Right. Well, I mean, there's been matches where you've ended up liking both people, but that's with no prior knowledge on them beforehand.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is the first time where it's two favorites you've had before.
Although my son's name is Aiden, so...
Oh, that is true.
You know, they might have a little bit... Well, and Danger Kid was my first wrestling love.
True.
Which is so funny, because when I first fell in love with Danger Kid, it was because he was hot and sexy looking.
Well, because I think they were still in their old...
Still identifying totally as male, no female identification.
Right, it was before they were this thing.
Which I actually... So here's the irony. So I thought Danger Kid was super hot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was playing sort of a super hot looking dude.
Right, that's when they were like Main State Posse, where they were like the almost Northern Lumberjacks kind of.
And so, that is so much fun. So anyway, I was like, ooh, right? And then shortly after that was when he came out as...
Well, because when we went, it was at the Beyond show that was at Foxborough, the first one. Mm-hmm. And that was like a month or two right before COVID, the lockdown happened. And that's when during the lockdown is when he started doing his transformation and
Right.
being more open about it.
Or at least being open about it. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if he was doing that in his real life already.
Right.
But anyway, we started seeing it, which made me ironically like him even more. And now this personality that he has, which is a significantly chubbier, let's be honest, he's gained a little weight, and sillier and sweeter, and embracing both genders, because it's really more gender fluid than it is one gender or the other. And I would have fallen in love with this character for different reasons. So I think I equally would have loved either, and I've gotten to see both, so that's kind of cool.
So they you know, the two guys who are on the outside wrestled for a little bit, and now Danger Kid and Dustin Waller are now facing each other.
Danger Kid's always looking like he's wearing a diaper. With his pig buns, as we call them. Because pigtails and buns, pig buns. Oh. He still punches. The other one's mostly fling and fly. Fling and fly.
Flying and fly.
Fling and fly. But he still punches.
Right. Well, I think that's what...
He's kind of a hardcore fighter all around. Like every...
Right. Well,
he's got all of the different skills.
I think that's what makes a good tag team, is having one person who like, having two... It's going to sound like I'm rooting against the Young Bucks, but both Young Bucks are high flyers.
Right.
They're both high-risk guys, but it works. They've made both of their strengths, even though it's the strength of the team.
Yep.
Whereas, Miracle Generation shows that a little bit, but MSP, like you said, Danger Kid's more of the ground fighter.
Yep.
While Aiden Aggro isn't, a super high flyer, he's more...
But he's definitely more acrobatic.
Yes.
Can we talk about one of Danger Kid's other really good skills? He's vibing. One of his other really good skills is he's one of the best fall takers. There's a few of them that are really good at that, but that when you... Psych.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
They're such good showmen.
He's happy he got laid. Oh, right in the dick. I think I stepped away from that.
And then a little dance mocking him. Wee! But when we were talking earlier and he got kicked in the face, like through the rings, his fall was spectacular. He does really good falls.
Like stage combat style falls, or it looks
Just,
like he actually got kicked in the face?
So both entertaining and believable.
Okay.
So I believe that he's falling, and also he does it with aplomb.
I got you.
Hey, I used the word aplomb. It's the word of the day. Aplomb. Everybody try to use it.
We haven't done Vocabulary Sunday in a long time.
I know. Let's see if you can use it by the end of the match, but appropriately.
I don't know what it means, so.
Think about how I used it.
Can you say that? Use it in a sentence again?
So I said he was both. It was both believable, and he did it with aplomb.
Grace.
Flourish. Spectacularness.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. That was fun. This is definitely a fun match. It must be awesome to be in the audience for this. I can't believe we missed that last one.
So I felt bad because there was a big show in Worcester yesterday.
What are you saying?
Well, we weren't able to make it. I mean, not because that you slept all day.
I did sleep all day.
And we had cohort.
But come on, I deserved to sleep all day.
Yeah, that
I worked my ass off for days.
Right. No, but I'm saying because of cohort.
Wow.
It was it would have been a full day of wrestling if we went yesterday.
Right.
But I mention it because So when we went this past Foxborough one, and Miracle Generation and Waves and Curls had that really good tag match.
Yes.
And it was and then they were talking about that tournament.
Right.
They did the finals yesterday, and Miracle Generation won the tournament.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool. Oh. All right, see? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Slade was there yesterday, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they chant?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm literally dripping in sweat. What is happening? I was cold earlier this morning.
I don't know.
Is there humidity even though it's raining?
So I think it is because my computer, the lower corner just gives weather updates once in a while. And sometimes it doesn't even give the temperature. It'll just say something. And this morning it was just humid.
Humid. Well, definitely I'm responding to that. So.
And it sounds like your neighbor is mowing the lawn.
I'm not paying any attention to how my hair is going to look. Like I'm so sweaty. I'm talking. This is not like the look that I'm going for our recordings. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Cartwheel. Boot to the head.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
That was great. That was a good use of sound. Not to be outdone. What kind of announcer is that? That was ridiculous. That was
someone who's hyped.
That was a little over the top. Why did he just pull his knee thing down?
So he was going to do a knee to the head.
Oh.
And he took down his knee brace to, strengthen the blow. Whoa.
Oh. See, so here's a perfect example, though. If I didn't know the wrestlers well, right, which I can't believe I actually know the wrestlers well. I can't believe we're at the point
90 episodes in.
Right. But if I didn't know them well, I would get them confused in this match.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
Their clothing is too similar, and he's got his face right in his butt. And
you could even make the case that Danger Kid and the guy who's humping the mat right now are on the same team. Just because their tights are somewhat similar.
Right. And I think Aiden looks just like the one that's wearing the headband on the other side.
Yep.
I think they look like brothers. So it would be hard to follow, especially because this is so action-packed. It would be hard to follow. But luckily, I know who everybody is.
Now, the one thing we haven't talked about yet is the venue. I know it's dark and it's hard to see.
Okay, so I have mixed feelings about the venue. So it looks a little bit too big for me to really appreciate it. But also I get, these are two popular groups. But I am a sucker for twinkly lights.
So this is the... when we went to...
Okay, that's the first move. Sorry. That's the first move I've seen anybody jump into, and that's saying a lot. We're so far into the match,
halfway.
But I did definitely see him jump into that. That was really fun. He grabbed his legs and twirled them. Yeah. I know, you want to say something about Springfield, but I'm not ready yet for you to say that because I'm on a run with a thought.
Go for it.
So... that move where he swung his legs looked so practiced. So how often have they fought together? That looks filthy dirty.
I think this was like the second or third time.
Huh. Because don't they look like they've fought together a lot?
Yeah, I mean, they've probably trained.
So coordinated.
They've probably trained.
Maybe trained together.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've had 2 or 3 matches together, but that doesn't mean they've
right.
They haven't worked.
Right. Okay, back to Springfield, you were saying.
So, this is the promotion that we saw in Springfield. Mm-hmm. This is the promotion.
Yep.
I only mention this because I've been to this venue. I've been to this place several times. And it's on the second floor of a building.
Oh.
And the store below it is a Polish bakery that serves amazing pierogies.
Oh my god, I love pierogies. Can you smell them during the match?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be brutal for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to have a big pile of them to go watch.
No, it's pretty cool because it's BYOB,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like a $10 uncorking fee, and you can bring whatever you want.
Oh, nice.
As long as it, like, not glassware.
Right.
I think it's, like, the rule. But my friends and I would go in with, like, coolers and
Oof.
bags full.
And pierogies.
And pierogies.
So I have Polish relatives that make pierogies for Christmas parties and things like that by hand, and own a restaurant in Rhode Island that serves just Patsy's pierogies. And they are one of my favorite foods on the planet.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I can't tell which is the replay and which is the real thing now. We got stuck on pierogies. Oh, there we go. We got stuck on pierogies for a little bit.
Well, you know, as one does.
Yeah, sure. The fans are getting into it.
Oh, it was like slow motion get up. My favorite thing about being at a match is when they're doing all of this down on the floor.
Right in front of you.
Right, and like nobody's, like there's something going on in the ring, and so you're only sort of half paying attention to them, but they can't really like just bounce up in case anybody's watching.
Right.
So they're doing this like roll. They have to keep it up for...
Oh, that boot. Wow. Lots of boots to that.
They have to keep it up so long, you know, like in order to wait for their turn. Oh my god, that announcer
he's getting hyped.
Woof. He is out of... Wee! That was fun.
Uh-oh.
On the... Uh-oh.
He kind of... He didn't land right.
He's very dramatic. Did you hear the one guy in the back? MSP! He had some serious resonance in his voice. Maybe he should do voiceover work. We should get in touch with him.
If you were the dude who was at the show who just randomly yelled out MSP and was the only person...
Contact us. We could totally get you into voiceover work.
I think the odds are going to be good that he finds us.
Yeah, definitely. Ah! That's fun. Punch.
Punch.
Oh,
everyone's punching.
Everybody's punching.
We've reached that point in the match. Oh, boot.
Oh, surprise boot to the head. See, that's what I mean by his like response is so dramatic.
Uh-oh.
Oh, out in the audience. We haven't really had that yet. They're not following the rules, Brendan. I don't know if you noticed. But there's no rule following right now.
Well, that's fine because the match ended.
Did my voice win? MSP?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I was sort of sure, but I wasn't entirely sure, let's be honest.
Is that who you wanted to win?
You know what? I realize I wouldn't have been able to tell you till just this minute, but I realize now that is who I wanted to win, because if you had said no, I was going to be disappointed. Right?
We spent most of the match talking about MSP.
I think so. I wouldn't say they outfought Miracle Generation. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep.
But they outperformed them.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Just by a little.
And I think that says a lot because Miracle Generation is only like 2 or 3 years into.
Right. Well, and typically, if Miracle Generation is fighting somebody else, I think Miracle Generation outperforms them, which is why I'm always rooting for them.
Yep.
So it's almost like, I guess you realize when you watch this how closely aligned they are, and you can imagine that Miracle Generation was following them and admiring them and modeling some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's what happens in New England. New England houses a lot of really good wrestling, so you tend to... I mean, like I said, they've probably worked a lot of shows together.
It's like the school of MSP is there, you know. Yep. Yeah. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to mop down because I don't know what is. I promise you the next show, this will have passed.
We'll get Deirdre a cold compress.
Who knows what is happening? I'm not having a hot flash either because I know what those feel like.
Right,
and this is not that.
You would have said that.
I would have said I was having because, nothing. Now my hair is curly because that's what happens when I get sweaty. Just saying.
Humidity too?
I guess. Something about
We're blaming
air.
the humidity.
We're blaming the humidity.
F you.
And the stage lights.
Yeah, the stage lights.
Stage lights and humidity. All right. So on that note, I will see you one more show with the Black Cast. And we'll keep you updated on what disgustingness lays underneath it.
But ultimately, we hope that it's healing the way it should be.
I don't think it is. Spoiler alert. I don't think it is. So we'll find out. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.